soul of entertainment.
To all our Muslim brothers and sisters, there's this song that they used to sing that Oju ti ta so, Oju ti aje to so, Pawe ti ton. There's this popular saying that they used to say. I say congratulations, and I thank God for we starting it together and we bringing it to an end together. And I pray by this time next year, yes, we are all going to be alive to go into fasting and celebrate it again. I'm your anchor this morning, Teresa Adeyemi. It's my name. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's weekend. Weekend is the weekend is the day. Friday is the day I love so much, because on Friday you have to rest, on Saturday you rest, on Sunday you rest, but not for journalists like us. We are always working, but I love what I do and I'm proud of what I do. All right, without taking much time this morning, time is not a friend of man. I don't know how to manage time. I think I still have to go for training for that, because time is not a friend of man this morning. So I'll be doing two entertainment just this morning, and we're on the top because I have some men. When I say men, I mean men in the house this morning, and I'll tell you it's gonna be full. All you just have to do is pull up cushions, sit back, relax, and watch me do my thing the way I know how to do it best. And I tell you, you're not going to be bored with me this morning. All right, I'll be starting this morning with Nolifans Achievement Award, NAA. I say a big congratulations to them. They had a successful outing award on Sunday, and it was successful. And is a yellow Nolifans Achievement Award is a yellow bestowal of excellent and surpassing achievements on iconic personalities in various walks of life whose works have tremendously impacted on the generality of people over the years. And like according to what Steve Apple said, he said he uses the award to promote excellence in every sector of the economy and embrace heroes with significant values and that reflect on the lives of many, occasioned by strong imperative measures maintained consistently and tenacy. And the guests honored at this event were Oshpebi, Yeez, Noella, Chikere, Laugh Doctor, and many people. Even the likes of me was honored at this award, and I say a very big congratulations to all the awardees. And I thank you, Steve Akos, for nominating me, and I thank Ambassador Cornel Udofia as well for nominating me and for receiving the award. Yes, I say big congratulations to all of us that received the award on Sunday, and to all those that graced the event. I say a big thank you to you too. All right, again, now there is this new record label. It's not actually a new record label. It's been quite some time they've been on the block, and I tell you, these people are not joking, because when I first met them, I was like, oh, what are they talking about? What is Big Manatee music all about? And to my surprise, when I had the interaction with them, and I realized that this is not just a record label, it's an American Nigeria record label, it's an international record label, and I'll be giving you a brief about the record label CEO and the record label itself. The BBO2, the man O2, aka Adesotu Jesse Wogere, was born June 7th, an American Nigerian entertainer, producer, and songwriter, musician, rapper, hype man, activist, philanthropist, TV personality, and actor. is a factual declaration to state that the BBO2 is arguably the first American Nigerian official DJ in the US since the early 1990s. Wow, it started playing Nigerian songs at parties all across the US, and today the American society is getting more and more familiar and saturated with the Nigerian music vibes, which is now eventually spilling back over some goodies that can be capitalized on for the upward movement of the industry, generally speaking. He has been recognized, nominated, and won competitions in awards from around the world, involving all from academic excellence to musical performances next. He stands up against what is wrong and hates injustice to the core. In an every way, shape, form, and everywhere, he uses his music to entertain the world and address societal issues. His music style is hip-hop, Afrobeat, POP, pop, that's POP pop, R&B, and with a blending of cultural and traditional beats, rhythm, and souls, which he altogether likes to call Gidila Gidilo. And he is the CEO and executive producer of Big Manity Music, aka Beyond Spear Records, an American and Nigerian registered record label, artist management and production company with studio branches and office locations in the two countries, respectively. And Big Manity Music Entertainment Label is a record company owned by genuinely gifted artists who founded the label in order to be able to discover other authentically gifted artists and help to get them successfully prepared for appropriate music industry placements. This also eventually puts them in the center of the global music spotlight for viable marketing and therefore be able to amass the artists the most achievable benefit possible. I tell you, this record label is the record label you have to watch out for in the industry. They are taking over, and with the new songs they are promoting, I'll be jamming the song soon, but not today. That's the new kid on the block and Winter Vibes. You need to listen to it. You will know that it's not all about singing alone, it's all about the lyrics and the vibes and the artist itself with the charisma of the artist. I tell you, this is a record label you should watch out for in the Nigerian industry. They are here to stay, they have come to stay, they have come to rule, and they have come to reign. And that's it on my entertainment just this morning. Next week might be political news. You can't predict me. I hate being predictable, but I did entertainment today. Next week I might be doing cultural news for you. Whatever. All right, after the short break, I'll be back with my guest on set. And remember I told you I got men in the house. When they're back, you know what I'm talking about. Don't go nowhere. I'll be back. Announcement Club Lagos chapter in the house with me this morning. I have the international president, I have the governor, and I have the welfare. How will I say welfare? What? Welfare. Good morning. You are all welcome to Pitch Talk with Tessie. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
All right, then Pitch Talk this morning. I tell you, remember, Pitch Talk is all about saying it the way it is. And I will be starting with the president, still, with the international president. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right, so I want you to introduce yourself to people at home. Let them know you.
Okay, my name is Chief Dr. Adeshola Adira. I am the international president to Norsemen Club International.
And to the governor?
I am Jubril Babatunde, Governor, Lagos State Chapter, the Norsemen Club International.
And to the welfare director?
I am Somi Stephen Ogunle, the welfare director for Lagos State Chapter of the Norsemen Club International.
All right, I know people watching us at home now will be looking at what are they talking about? The Norsemen. What is the Norsemen really all about, sir?
Okay, quickly, the Norsemen Club is a social charity organization that is non-governmental, and we have three basic aims that we tend to achieve. One is to unite people through good fellowship and with mutual understanding amongst ourselves. And we also tend to provide forum discussions, seminars, where matters of public and general interest are usually looked into, discussed, and we come out with a solution towards that. And finally, we tend to encourage, most importantly, we tend to encourage humanitarian services to our immediate environment and state and chapters.
Okay.
That's the three things we do, basically.
All right. For how long have the club been in existence?
The club got itself incorporated in 1983.
Wow.
Yes.
How long?
Yes, 1983.
So, sir, if now to the governor, sir, what can you tell us about the club that he has not said?
Yeah, just like the international president said, the Norsemen Club is an humanitarian organization, non-governmental, non-political, and over the years we've been able to bring up programs, plans that has affected people within our environment. Like Lagos State, we've undertaken a lot of programs that has got to do with charity organizations. We are not just charity organizations, we have even gone to government agencies like the police. We've partnered with the police in doing some construction works in some area commands. We've also done things with the LASMA. Last time we looked at LASMA as a Lagos State agency that's into transport management, and they are unsung. People are not seeing the good work they are doing, and we thought it wise as a group that we should go there and say kudos, and we were able to pick 10 LASMA officials that we gave awards to, and it was very commendable. And since then, other persons have come and emulated what we've done. And likewise, we've gone to the prisons. We went to the prisons, we got there, we were able to even look at some persons that have some cases that were not enough for them to be in detention. We brought them out. We've done a lot of other things that are commendable as a group, and we are taking it to the next level, because since my international president came on board, he has brought on ideas that has never been taken up as a group, and that's more reasons why we're here today, and also talking about the program we have on Sunday, coming up on Sunday as well.
Yeah. Okay, sir, to the welfare director, sir, the club, is it just for educated people? What does it take to be a member of the club? Is it that I cannot say, all right, is it just for men?
Okay, thank you very much for that. The Norsemen Club International is a club that is basically for people that have, you must be a graduate before you can be a member of the Norsemen Club International. We must verify that you are a graduate, and you also have a means of livelihood, which is very, very important to us, because we don't want the situation.
Are you telling me this club is the millionaires club?
No, not really. when you're a graduate, definitely you must be gainfully employed.
Okay.
If you're not gainfully employed, we must be sure that you have one or two skills that you can actually learn. One of the things, like my president already mentioned, is capacity building. Which is we tend to try to develop people with one or two skills, which my governor will talk about it, which it will show in our next program that we're doing on Sunday. You don't have to be a millionaire before you join us, but what we need to look out for is your willingness to understand our vision and to run with it, because there is no need for you being a member of the Norsemen Club if you don't have willingness to serve humanity. Okay, so that's basically what the membership, what it entails to join us.
Okay.
It's not a do or die, or you have to have money, or no, just be a graduate, a means of livelihood.
Useful.
You must have even a selflessness.
Just for the men.
And the willingness.
That's why it's not men.
Yes, definitely. Our wives also, they are part of us in one way, because we do what we call family hangouts. So in one way or the other, it involves our wives. Yeah, okay. Because definitely, if you talk about home and all that, the man is the head. Definitely, wherever he goes to, the other part of the family will follow as well. So our wife also, they have their own forum where they talk to each other, and that brings a form of unity among us.
Okay. Yeah. So I believe you people on social media, in case people want to find out more.
Yes, definitely.
Anyone can join as long as you're a graduate.
Yes,
definitely.
What are the procedures of joining? Because I know some people will like be watching now that.
Okay, definitely. You can always get us on our social media. After this, we can always call it out. You can reach out to us. There is always a 247 response line that will reach out. If you reach out to us with your details, there is a form to fill and all that, and we looked at it, we'll verify it, and everything is as you have filled it in there, then we can take it up from there.
That's a very good one. Okay, sir, before we go to the event, because I know the main reason you're here is about the Sunday event. But as you have is a club, right? And you have the president, you have the governor. Just like Nigeria, we have the president and we have the governor.
The club is not about Nigeria alone. It's I'm not just president. I'm international president.
International president. Oh, you said international president.
Chapters outside the country.
Outside the country.
We have very strong chapter in Ghana.
People are just putting it. This is a billionaires club. I can say that this is a billionaires club.
We have Ghana. We have South Africa. Lots of. We are in almost everywhere.
So
and Nigeria, about I can say 30 states.
30
we have
states.
chapters.
So each chapter has its own governor. Okay, now I understand. All right, about the Sunday event, let's quickly go into that without taking much of your time. The 75 million clubhouse fundraising and award night. Wow, that's a whooping some of them, man. What is that all about?
Well, as a chapter, the Lagos State chapter and executive, we have this vision and the ability to bring vision into reality. That's what brought about this fundraising that we have earmarked for Sunday at Sheraton Hotels. Why this is because since inception, this organization has grown from leaps to bounds. It has grown from stages to stages. It's evolving, and Lagos State occupies a very important part of this club because as we are well aware, I don't need to stress that so much. Lagos State holds the capacity in terms of our caption is a state of center of excellence. So the chapter in Lagos State has been in the forefront because we know Lagos State is very important in the annals of this country and as well as the club. Like today, good for us, the international president is also part of the Lagos State chapter. It could have been in Enugu or it could have been from Port Harcourt, but today he resides here because he resides here, so you are part of the Lagos State chapter, and that is why we said we've been having meetings in we've rented hotels, we've rented places over the years, and we pay money. We have our meeting every last Sunday of the month, and we felt we've grown enough. The members of this club had grown enough. We have people in all walks, from all walks of life, and we know with that with the capacity of our members in Lagos, we could do this. And we are not doing this alone as members. We are also inviting corporate bodies, we're inviting people from even that are not our members to come and be part of this, because the club is about serving humanity, and serving humanity is we have people, we do free consultations, we've done medical checks in time past, and we said if you have this building, we can have a place where people will come in and meet our members that will offer them free services. And also we are looking at elderly living. We can have a place that will be, we can offer recreational services. We can also have a place, a hall where people can come in and hold meetings with paying of stipends, unlike what we have these days where people charge exorbitant prices, because our services is about making sure people have a opportunity to, even when you don't have all the monies, to get services. That's the hallmark, and we said we have a market 75 million fundraising, which we are saying we have to be where everybody is. We are looking at having our secretariat somewhere in Ikeja, here in Ikeja, and we said a central place will be accessible for everybody. We can, if we want to look for 5 million or 10 million, we'll go to Badagry, but can we be able to reach everybody, able to reach our audience more easily from that area? So that's why we earmarked the 75 million, and we know it is achievable, it's doable, because we've reached out to our people and we're expecting everybody that we invited to be there, to be part of this, to support this club, because the club has been self-servicing. We've been running on this club from just subscriptions from our members, and this alone will not be enough to make us achieve this goal. And that's why we have put this program, and it's not just program, we're also having an award night to commend those of even people from our non-members that have been supporting us, people that have been sponsoring us in one way or the other. We have used this day to give them awards, to appreciate them, and to ask them for more as well. So thank you.
That's it. All right, sir. To the international president, sir, what is your own take on this, sir?
Well, Lagos State stands as a unifying place for the whole of the club members, whether you are in Nigeria or outside Nigeria. And we think Lagos State needs an official secretariat, an official clubhouse. That's why I'm so interested. I'm so enlightened that this thing is coming up now at this time of my regime as president of DNKI.
Okay.
So, and we are upbeat towards achieving this purpose coming Sunday.
Okay. So to the welfare sir, where is this event taking place actually?
The event is taking place at Sheraton Hotel on the 9th of June, which is Sunday. Okay. The event is going to start by 3 p.m. Red carpet will start from 2 p.m. where people can take pictures and all that. Okay. The event kickstart by 3 p.m. and it's a 4-hour event, so maximum 30 minutes. We are out. Okay. And we promise.
The next day is a Monday.
Definitely, we are ready for work. You know, as responsible Nigerians.
As millionaires.
If you say so.
As millionaires.
Okay.
As millionaire club.
Definitely. So the event is going to be a great one. We promise that a lot of activity have been packed out for the event to be a successful one, and we hope, like my governor said, that general public can join us, corporate bodies can join us. You know, it's for us to make this a success. Like my governor said, we're looking forward that by the time we build this clubhouse, we can have different brands that want to come in and say, I want to engage some set of people. We know how to reach out to these people. We're looking at, by the time we finish, the part of the building will be used for capacity building to train people on regular basis. Yes. So from there, we can actually contribute our quota to the country by graduating people, not just graduates alone. Because in this country now, you look at people, just being a graduate is not enough. What skill do you have? Okay, so we look at, by the time we're doing that, we can graduate people that will go into the real world and use the skill to fend for themselves and their family.
All right, thank you very much. So I don't know, people at home, if they want to reach you, can you drop one number or two for them to reach you? Because
okay. You can always reach us on 080 37 62 8265. And also on our email, sttamandu@gmail.com. That's sttamandu@gmail.com. If you send an email to us, maybe corporate body or individual, or even people that want to be a member of our organization, you can also send an email to us. Or you send to the global email, which can also be rechanneled back to Lagos State. You can send to DNKI 2017-2019 @gmail.com. Any email you send to that, the national will redirect it to Lagos, and we can always take it from there.
All right, so can you please call that number again?
080 37 62 8265.
Okay. All right, so let's round up the segment, sir. What do you have to tell everyone out there? Final message to everyone out there.
We're looking up to seeing everybody there on Sunday, and it's going to
be the 9th of June, 2019.
It's going to be a good time.
All right, so as you can see, they are expected to see everyone there. This is the Norsemen Club and the Lagos chapter. They invite you to the 75 million Clubhouse fundraising and award night at Sheraton Hotel and Suites. That's at 30 Mobology Bank, Anthony Wakeja, Lagos. In case you don't stay in Lagos, you may not know where that place is. But if you stay in Lagos, you know where that place is. You know what I'm talking about. All right, it's on the 9th June 2019. That's this coming Sunday.
Yes.
Yes, and it's going to be 3 p.m. prompt. So if you want to be there, join them, and you have the number if you're interested in being a member of the club. But remember, I call it the Billionaires Club. Depends on what you call it, deal. Or you can still call them and make your inquiries. But for the inquiries, you call on the number. All right, that's it on the segment. And when I'm back, I'll be back with my entertainers on set. Don't touch that dial. I'll be back. All right.
Davido, and your boy Daddy, on this beat, assurance for life. They know that I'm taking, but I see they queuing. They know we are taking, but I still want hacking. Or for the love they ask us out, for them to wire. They say that my body they make them, they go haywire. But for your love I go fight Chinese. For your love I go pretty like Jet Li. So for your love I go fight Taekwondo. For your love I go for la commando. For your love I go fight Chinese. For your love I go pretty like Jet Li. For your love I go fight Taekwondo. For your love I go stand like commando. See them, now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. Show see them, now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. For your girl, now them they righteous. Oh, now them they righteous. I say, now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. Give me the now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. I'll tell them, now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. I say, now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. Oh, now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. No. Is that you on this beat for you? Or for the love that I have for you? Now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. Brenda my lover, no retreat, no surrender. Cause you got me covered. So for your love I go tender. For true I need you, and this one no be joke. And for your love I go extra mile. And for me to see that you smile. And for your love I go fight Chinese. For your love I go push like Jet Li. For your love I go fight Taekwondo. For your love I go stand like commando. I say for your love I go fight Chinese. For your love I go pretend like Jet Li. For your love I go fight Taekwondo. For your love I go stand like commando. See them, now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. See them, now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. Oh you take a look, now them they righteous. Oh now them they righteous. I say now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. Oh now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. See them, now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. I say now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. Oh, now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. Oh, no. Davido, and your boy Daddy, on this beat, assurance for life. Oh yes. Now them they righteous. Now them they righteous. Show my now them they righteous. Brenda.
I have an entertainer on the set with me this morning, and you just saw his music video, and he calls himself Daddy Yo. He calls himself Daddy Yo. Daddy Yo, welcome to Pitch Talk with Tessie.
Thank you.
It's your swag, not before you.
Naija. Honestly.
Now, which band did they call this one? I've been away.
All of them. Listen, I then the Russians now.
And then
more blessings.
Now then the Russians, I be the title of that song.
Exactly.
They rush you. I see you wait there in the midst of those women. They jiggle and I see they claim saying and then they rush you.
Yeah, now them. We be just there, now them. Apart from saying women, you know, other things follow like.
And then they rush you.
Exactly.
Alright, Daddy, that was a good music video. That was a very good one.
Thanks.
Alright, is that your first song?
No. But it's my first single to be out.
It's your first single to be out with the video.
Yes.
Alright, when you say Daddy Yo, what is the meaning of that name? What is the concept behind that name, Daddy Yo?
Okay. The concept behind is the D there means that, then the next D is David. My real name is David. The I there is my dad's name. It's why the O stands for my surname often.
Okay,
that's
so
David
Dio is your initials.
Yes.
Then that is just like the normal
yeah,
stand.
like saying that's David.
That's David. Okay, that's a nice one. Okay.
Whenever you see me do my,
do your thing.
That's David stuff.
As you say, there your body. Alright, Daddy. So if I should ask you now, what kind of music do you do?
I'm a versatile artist.
You're versatile.
Yeah.
Okay, but this one I've just finished saying now. Where will you place that? Is that versatile too, or what?
Yeah, it's a versatile pop.
Pop? Is it Afro pop?
Exactly.
I think I okay, don't let me go there though. So alright, since when I've been doing music professionally, officially?
Okay, though I've been doing music since when I was 8 years old.
It all started from the church?
Yes.
Oh,
started from the church.
I told you, there's always a story behind that. They will always tell you it all started from the church, or I was a choir. And that's why I used to tell you, when you see the chorus in church, respect them because they are tomorrow's stars. You cannot say. We don't know. All right, so it all started since you're 8 years old?
Yes, then officially it's 2009.
Okay.
My first recording was It's Your Birthday song I did at the MLS studio, Igamo.
Okay.
That's at National Theatre. Yeah.
So professionally, when did you start singing?
That's 2019. Sorry, 2009.
2009. You've been 10 years in the game.
Yes.
So if you look at 2009 until now, what can you say?
No, it's been a lot.
About your musical career?
It's been a lot. I think I know I've improved a lot through it because listening to what I've recorded then with what I have now, I know I've moved ahead. I've done something. I'm still also coming up with something better than this. Yeah.
Okay. So which tribe exactly are you from? What tribe?
I'm from Cross River State.
Cross River State. Alright, when you now say that them they rush us, because we don't really have much time. Time is not a friend of mine this morning, though. Let us have to rush this a little bit. So when you say that them they rush us, what exactly do you mean by the word that them they rush us? Because I can say stop it, and my stop it could mean a lot of things. You understand? So when you now say that them they rush us, who are those people rushing you?
Okay.
And what is rushing you?
Okay. The word Nadem.
Okay.
It has to be with a lot of things. Not just, a lot of people think is when they say Nadem, they rush us, they place it to be women, to be girls, to be ladies. No. Blessings, favor, love also is there, girls are there. Other things, friendship, So a lot of things. Even Dangote them, get now. So not just the way people think is ladies alone. So blessings is there, money is there, houses, cars, all those things. So whatever you have in life, those things come. There are some things even that comes to you not by your effort, but by grace. So all those things. Angels also righteous. They are always there to Father, please have mercy on this. Give him this. So those kind of things.
Okay, all right. So that video was shot at where?
It was here in Lagos and other part here in Nigeria.
Okay, who shot the video?
It was a Jeezy.
Are you being managed? Are you under a record label or you pushing things yourself?
I'm pushing things myself.
Oh,
I'm not yet in any record label.
Do you hope to be signed someday, or you want to be?
Yes, I hope to be signed. Yes.
Okay.
Also being a good management also.
All right. Do you do anything else aside music?
Yeah,
because I know the industry is not easy. When you're pushing yourself is not an easy one. I know.
You're right.
I relate with artists very well, and I know what they go through. It's not an easy one. Well, I must say you've tried. If you're pushing yourself and you're here today, You're pushing well. Just keep pushing.
Thank you.
Don't give up, don't relent. No matter what people tell you, keep pushing.
You can listen. Keep pushing.
You'll definitely get there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to do a freestyle thing for me because I love freestyle. If you watch my program, you know I love freestyle a lot. So I want you to do a freestyle thing. Today's Friday. I want you to entertain the people out there with just like 60 seconds, 80 seconds. Let's do something.
Yeah. I know we could grow. And I'm happy I know. No matter the circumstance, they can't weigh me down. Cause I'm a moving train with that bus stop on my journey to the top. So I can't give up. It's my vision. I'll fight to the end till it's realism. So if I'm not there today, expect me there tomorrow. Comes I'm born to lead. No matter how it narrow, I'm a hero. To silence every vows as a liar of the world. A choosing generation, the voice of the nation, generation of a future. That's for sure. I'm the sign of sure. I beg you know that me, but invest in me. Cause if you want a great harvest, you go so highest. Forgive us, never lack, beg us serious. And if you see me as yourself, if you see as yourself, there won't be slavery around us. Hey, cause I know we go blow. Oh, I know we go grow. Oh yeah, hey. It's a boy that you live. Hey, on MITV. Let me know.
It's the horse, that's the horse. Today your body will wear.
Thank the Lord.
All right. We just have to round up this segment. Now, what should your fans expect from you?
Oh, I'm here for you. You're the reason why I'm here this morning. Expect something great from me. I'm dropping another one coming up soon. Why you? So be on the line to know why I said the title. Why you? Hey, it's a word you. You know now. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Daddy. Just good having you on set this morning. Time is not a friend of mine. I have to go. I have to round up. Yes, if you've enjoyed today's episode of Pitch Talk with Tessa with me, join me same time next week on Friday, 11 a.m. to 12 noon. Remember, I say the way it is, and I am Teresa Adeyemi. Do have a great, lovely, and beautiful weekend. And remember, don't drink while driving, don't drive while drinking. And remember, again, the greatest peace in life is minding your own business. If you can mind your business, I'm telling you, you're going to be so peaceful within. Till I come your way again next week, by God's grace, it's a bye-bye.